Actually, what other demos are up on the store? What other ones look interesting? I mean, there's Hammerwatch, but I feel like to best demo that one, you like need a second person, because like it's a party-based RPG. Imagine having friends to play games with. I know, right? Foreign concept. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with a bit of an odd one. You're pointing to nothing. Yes. Unfortunately, accurate. I mean, if you want to, like, poke at Hammerwatch, I wouldn't mind it, or a couple other games. I've got a bit of time free today before, I gotta participate in RT's VR event later today. This one's gonna be a bit of a weird one. This is Urbano. And we're going to be starting at a bit of an odd point in time, because I did play a little of this already, and I'm interested in it. The premise of this is that it's a rhythm-based RPG with VN elements. I feel malicious energy coming from inside. This isn't a regular building. Let's see what I can find here. Essentially, the world of Urbano is one supermassive city, headed by beings known as... headed by, essentially, celestial beings. They're all practically dickheads. Ah, crap. The main character here is a hunter of various paranormal activities. So the idea is that as days pass, you're investigating different paranormal activities, getting friends, earning money, and your equipment is not exactly clothing, but belts. Why belts? Because every main character is made of belts. Everyone's talking about the creepy fashionista in the forums. Seems someone posted a picture. My disappointment is immeasurable. New message. Hope it's another cat. Who the heck is this? It's just spam. And blocked plus reported. Why is it never cats when I have free time? I should probably go for a walk. Maybe I'll get more clues if I hang out with Lo-Fi. Also, yes, blocked by dog. You could pet the dog. There you go. Done. Mastered. But yeah, the idea is there are 3 phases to each and every day. There's morning, evening, and late night. The idea is you can do a bunch of different things, ranging from, oh hey, let's go eat suspicious food, to let's hang out with someone, to go dungeoneering. Suspicious foods include, but aren't limited to, literally just fries. There's nothing odd about this at all. Soul cake. Lacrimosa. Vegan steak. Avoidable pudding. And more. Or at least in the full game when that releases. But this project is going to take a while. Supposedly the release date is sometime around 2024. And if you wanted to pitch money to this game, you can. The Kickstarter is currently going. It's got 21 days, I believe, still. Just in case. Yes, I'm running short on cash. Maybe I should stop splurging on belts. No, it's not splurging. It's an investment. Hope there's something I could do for a quick buck that still leaves me with some dignity. About that, there isn't. I mean, sure, you could do some fights in 1303, but at least in the demo, the other way to get money is dance. Prepare to be nonplussed. The full game is apparently gonna have at least a few other jobs that you could do for money, but at least in this demo, it's dance. Just dance. Hello? Are you loading? Game? Okay, it just took a bit. Also, the music is really good. Yakuza wants their minigames back. Oh, shut it, you. Actually, I could retry. Let's. Good. The worst part about this is what Philo, main character here, is doing on stage right now. This would be Sage dancing. The deadpan serious face and everything. Canonically, Blake hates dancing. Ass move and hips included? Yeah, actually. Like, Blake does have a bit of skill with dancing, but they still hate it, and especially since they're so clumsy. No signs of that bossy entity today. Well, at least she doesn't know where I live. There you are! Once again caught in the undertow. I finally found you! Didn't you learn anything from yesterday? Didn't you learn anything? How am I supposed to know where to meet you? Haven't you received my messages? I've been trying to contact you all day long! Messages? No, I didn't receive it. Wait. I was still learning how to use a cell phone, so I might have sent some unintelligible text. The device would correct my messages to undesired words. Honestly, the tools humans use to communicate are far too overcomplicated. You dropped a piece of paper yesterday that had a number on it. I decided to give it a try, since you would never give it yourself. A number? That wasn't mine. It was from an ad I saw yesterday. So it probably was someone that sent to someone you don't know. Damn! Forgot to throw it away after trying to give it to Lo-Fi. At least I didn't reply. Here, if you want to contact me from now on, use this one. This is my spare number. I use for cases like these. That way, she won't be able to see my identity. So that was not your number? Oh no. They accidentally went to someone else. Do you think that counts as spam? Yeah, that does count as spam. For the love of Urbano, what have I done? Oh, also, this twat. You seem stupidly surprised to see me, Retaliator. I can't see your face, but I feel it, you know? Psychic powers and all. You seem to know each other well. Are you friends? No. I have no idea who this guy is. You can't lie to me! I sense an oscillation in a person's honor when they do it. Don't invade people's feelings privacy like that. By the by, the lady between the two male characters here, her name is Honor. She's a primordial being. He has such a punchable face. On the bright side, at late night, we can do more the arena. Arena challenges can vary between, oh hey, advance to a specific area, to just live noodle. The idea with fights like this is you have 4 different actions you can take. And I'm gonna need to restart. Shit. I forgot my attack button, okay? Shots can come at you from 3 different directions. If they come at your feet, hit up to jump. If they come at the middle, hit them away. If they come above your head, duck with down. Good so far. I believe we need to survive to the 2-minute mark on this one. I've done this challenge. Middle shots with a yellow line like that mean that you have to hold the button down for the entirety of it. Good. Done. You could also dart forward. Hello there! Hope you're doing well. Jumping so many spooks. Hey, they're attacking me first. I'm only defending myself. Just woke up. Well, what a time to wake up. This is Urbano. It's a interesting cross of RPG and rhythm game. Very much inspired, according to the devs, by The World Ends With You. The idea is we're a paranormal investigator. We're tasked with dealing with freakish things that happen in the night. We're new to this part of the city, at least. Soup, I don't understand. I guess using abbreviations won't save me any time with her. Not so far. I do have a question. You don't need to say you have a question, just ask it. Do you make regular use of these emotes? For instance, do you believe these would facilitate our dialogue? That doesn't match her character at all. Of course, everyone uses them. Very well. I don't think she really understands it. Anyway, I think I'll head out now and kill some time. Of course. Alright, make a quick save. One of the things that you could do during each and every day is hang out with people. In the full game, depending on the friendship levels that you have with certain people, they can, in fact, perish. Ah, crap, we made eye contact. Better get going. You! Stop right there! Did she recognize me? Oh, that's impossible! What's up? I mean, good afternoon, Your Honor. Don't you feel tempted? What? I'm mysteriously standing right here. Don't you feel tempted to just start a conversation with me? Shoot. Where's the log? Where's the log? No, I don't feel tempted at all. Is this a new kind of sting operation? Darnation! I must be doing something wrong. Commoners come and go, but none of them stop to converse with me. Stop right there, Stinky! No! It's not fair! I want to engage in a conversation as well, but I have no idea how commoners think. You should stop calling people commoners, for starters. Impressive. You must know a lot about human interaction. That's just common sense. It's decided. You shall teach me about that commoner sense. It's an order from an entity which cannot be denied. That's the problem. If you want people to talk to you, you need to put yourself on the same ground as them. So no giving orders. People do what they want whenever they feel like it. By the way, my name is Vilo. You're supposed to ask people's names when you first meet them. Understood. My name is Honor. Where are you going? I'll be back whenever I feel like it. Right. I will be waiting here then. First introductions to a unit doesn't use any amount of time. Hanging out with them, however, initiates the most frightening minigame in this entire game. Dialogue! Even dialogue happens on rhythm, and you need to pay attention to what the person's saying and match it appropriately. So in this case, I think it's fashion. Oh, shit. Make sure I have good timing. This one would be politics. 3, 2, 1, 0. That one's love. Sometimes it can be tricky to figure out what category the person is talking about. So that's why it's good to hold down right trigger and get the names of the categories you're working with. Sometimes with those names, you can kind of figure it out from there. Yeah, exactly. Wubba lubba dub, is that true? Yo, you go, big guy. Wubba lubba dub, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. If you can exceed 1,000 with a unit, at least for the first level, then you can rank up your friendship with them. And pose for the fans. And done. Just what is this feeling? It's like every word that you say is pure poetry. Honor again. Greetings. Don't interrupt my free time. We don't need free time when there's a criminal on the loose. Is that an ironic smile? No, it can't be. She couldn't understand basic emotes just a few hours ago. What do you want? Just letting you know we are going to meet in front of Kitty's kit tonight. Okay. Just K? Does it really hurt to step up the formality just a bit? Always bossing me around. Yes, Mom. Mom? She just used the wrong emote again. Stinky Racky practices Riz. Let's stop and pet the dog for a little bit. Right, Kitty's kit is the shop. Wait, who the heck are you? The fated night is coming down to us today. The bounds of this world are not going to be safe. Be careful. Okay. So I guess that means boss fight is coming up. But first, talk to this shrimp. Hitting people with his belt. That's actually Vilo. Let's see. Ember Days. anything that's sweet. Fries. Every day, every night. Let's see, I think that one's Chit Chat. Nope, it's Love. Crap. That one sounds like Love. Oh, that's a terrible pun, and I hate it, and I love it. Right, time to punch things at night. Okay, time to meet Honor in front of Kitty's kid. Reki didn't riz me. Oh my god, Zobawolf, really? You're late. Hello to you as well. What the hell happened here? I'm not sure. When I got here, things were already like this. You didn't even bother investigating. I wanted to make sure I met you in the place and time we scheduled. Now that you're here, let us follow these footprints. Murderous footprints. Beautiful. Wiggity 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 wiggity. They lead to this dark alley. This is comically suspicious. Almost like they were made on purpose. What are you waiting for? Let's get in! I guess entities are always playing on easy mode, huh? The smell. Smells like men's perfume. No, that would be my smell. Do you use perfume while hunting? Why? Also, I meant to ask, why the lights on your mask? Wouldn't it be better to just conceal your presence? And why a belt? There are many stronger weapons. In fact, a belt isn't even a weapon. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. No thoughts. Head empty. Only things in there are puns and beans. Good! Actually, I'm about to be full of beans soon. We're having bean soup. All this just to appeal to the masses. You're the worst. Tell me, why do you even hunt? Is it all for fame? Of course not. Not only for fame. Fame, fun, money. Who knows? Maybe I could score a cool contract with a big shot. Finally solve my problems. I'm starting to feel the smell of acetone. That's the smell I was talking about. Let's keep walking. I think we're about to find something. What is that on the ground? Broken specs. Retaliator! Look! That can't be. There's someone tied to that chair! We must help them! Honor's trembling? Is she worried about someone? I'll take care of that. These clothes. The creepy fashionista is certainly behind this. They might still be lurking around. Give me cover while I investigate. Sure! This is... James. James! That peculiar man that said he saw the creepy fashionista yesterday? Yeah, that guy. Oh, what a relief. Thought it was someone important or something. You're terrible! He's still a human! You should feel sorry for him! Is he alive? Yep, he's alive. Just unconscious. Not seeing anything serious injuries either. The creepy fashionista. I could tolerate pranks or vandalism, but treating a person like that... They will regret having crossed this boundary. Let's bring this man to a hospital this instant. What about the fashionista? That can wait. Ensuring his safety is our top priority. Right. We called an ambulance. They came to pick up James. I hope he recovers well. Once he's awake, we will be able to ask about what he saw. I have obvious reasons to hate James, but seeing Honor genuinely care for human? This is the first time I've seen Indy like that. They usually just don't care. Honor, why are you hunting urban legends? It's not a normal thing for an entity to do, with all the privileges you guys have. Because they're all scum, and I want to see them dead. You're either lying or not telling the full story. I'm unable to lie. That's one of my limitations as the entity of honor. So you're hiding something. For sure I am. You're hiding your reasons as well, aren't you? Actually, you lied about them. The truth is hiding in your eyes, and it's hanging on your tongue, just boiling in my blood. But you think that I can't see what kind of man you are. Ugh, damn. I forgot you could sense when people lie. When you said you only do it for fame, fun, and money, your energy oscillated in an odd way. It was like you were lying to yourself instead of me. Except for the part you mentioned a contract. For some reason, that wasn't a complete lie, but I didn't really understand what you meant. I'm pretty sure the reasons why you hunt are genuinely important to you, and painful. I respect your decision to keep it a secret. That doesn't mean you're different from the things you hunt. You're just as scummy as them. Although, I don't want to see you dead. You're the only exception. That was surprisingly wholesome coming from you. The night is almost over, and I need to get ready for my other duties. Let's hope we can interrogate that man soon. See you tomorrow. So yeah. Guess I still have some time tonight. Question is, do I want to spend that time dancing or fighting? Honestly, dancing. I kind of like the dancing minigame. Also, this nonchalant face of, I don't want to be here. Good. Oh, shit. Crap. Crap. I got mixed. I got mixed. I got mixed hard. No! We're retrying this. I got used to the solid patterns. I didn't anticipate mixing it. Crap. There we go. Good. Good so far? Crap. It almost sounds like the music here is saying Earth to Vilo. There we go. Did pretty well this time. 4 misses, but I'll take it. That's not terrible. Psychic Guru James was found unconscious in a dark alley from the Karma District last night. He was found by Honor, who was patrolling the area. Good thing she didn't mention I was working with her. It caused an uproar online. Now to comment on the whole situation, we called the Psychic Guru. Say what? That guy was supposed to be in a hospital! The hell was that? Greetings, Trash. Were you watching the news? Yep. Trash? Apologies, I meant Retaliator. The autocorrection acted up again. Autocorrect, huh? You are so glad that I'm waiting for a leap motion right now so I could properly flip you off. You are waiting... You are so glad that there's apparently a new version of the leap motion coming out. Once I grab that, I am going to give you so many beans. I don't have anything to comment on what James said. Let's see what he has to say tonight. Okay, see ya. Still have a lot of time left until night. Maybe I should do something productive with it. Or not. Actually, it would be a good idea to drop by a shop. Let's see, what types of belts can I get? I've got 184 herbs. Belts have 3 different aspects to them. The belt itself gives a value of HP. Can I change category? Because I could have sworn I could also buy a buckle. There we go. Buckles change your damage values. And lastly, straps. These provide extra benefits, ranging from changing your energy to a passive ability. Our current passive ability heals us for a small amount of HP. Being able to deal range damage sounds really handy, actually. Buying things at the shop does not cost time, so it might be a good idea. Great, with the rest of our cash, let's buy some food. Or rather, pay to have food prepared. Incinerate the kitchens! If you notice very carefully in that potato, there was an eyeball in it. The fries were crunchy outside and soft inside. The sauce tasted kinda sus. Oh, and there's also this feeling of being watched, but that's just my imagination. These foods are permanent effects, if I remember correctly. Everyone's going nuts on the forums because of the fashionista. Some are saying it's a vengeful spirit, others just a very dedicated prankster. I still have some time left until I gotta hear what that jerk has to say. Can't go to 1303. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't really pitch toward Kickstarters and whatnot, but this one might be an exception, specifically just so I can play it more in detail later. I'm not sure if I'll pitch to the tier where, like, you can design a piece of graffiti to go on an in-game wall. I'm not sure on that one. I may, who knows. But I want to see this project succeed. Oh, this is a different music. Okay, mentioning food. 2, 1, 0. Puddings disappear when they expire. Okay, that one would probably be chat. That one's politics. Work. Relax, it's all in your head. Love. Fashion. And that is Cancer. If you do that, you are an unhuman. Okay, that's probably music, because whistling. Pizza. That's probably food. What? That's paranormal? Oh, I guess UFO pizza. There we go. Ask them to leave, please. The funny instrument that looks like a whistle, that is music. You really gotta analyze the text. Let's see, seduction, so love. There we go. I got a grip on this. Thinking about it, I don't think James said where we should meet him. Why are you taking so long? We're waiting for you in the alley. Seems I'm late for our 9 o'clock appointment. Also might be good to save, just in case. You're 2 minutes late. What a disgrace. Hello, Retaliator. Your face looks dumb as always. I can feel it. Thank you both for the warm welcome. So, go straight to the point. What do you want? Ouch, you're so cold today. Fine, I'll make it quick. I know how you can catch the fashionista. And what are you gonna tell me? Last I asked, you said it was a secret, and now you do it yourself. So you're really gonna make me say it? You're so cruel, Retaliator. Fine, I admit my defeat against the fashionista. Only you can defeat them. That's a complete shift of tone compared to the last time we talked. So how can I catch him? See that door? I bet our entity friend here remembers what that place was. Labless Academy, a fashion school created by the beauty entity. It closed decades ago and stores incorporated adjacent buildings. So that's the place where the creepy fashionista gets their assets. So you've noticed. Yeah, I noticed something was off when I was walking outside Kitty's kit on the first day. Seconds of distraction were enough to get the mannequins vandalized. There's only one explanation. The fashionista must be a speedrunner on vandalism! And one more for the cheap seats. They switched the regular mannequins with others they already dressed. We didn't find any spare mannequins in the store, meaning there must be a hidden entrance to the old-fashioned school from inside Kitty's kit. I'm impressed. I thought you only had buckles for brains. Though you needed my help to figure that one. Here's our plan. I'll invade the building from this door, Honor will invade from Kitty's kit. If the fashionista does their business inside that building, we'll find them. Excellent idea, if it was a contest of dumb ideas. The fashionista was able to run away from you in these past 4 days. If you don't secure the exits, they're going to escape again. Plus, you were attacked on the first day, but not yesterday, because you were in clear advantage because of Honor. They'll only show up if you're alone. Then what are you suggesting, little man? The Retaliator must enter from this door. Honor watches over the other exit. As a bonus, I can keep an eye on this exit when he's inside as well. That's suspiciously generous of you. What are you expecting in return, just a thank you? No, I don't want your thank you, just your money. How about 1,000 herbs in cash? You can pay me after we're done with this. What a fool. A thank you is worth more than 1,000,000 herbs. There's no way I'm gonna pay that. Well, I already gave you the intel, so whether you pay for it or not is up to you. Hold it. I'll be fighting them in their own place. I need to make sure I have the tools. Let's do that tomorrow. Right, let's go get one more piece of food. Clear in 2 minutes and don't take more than 30 damage.
BTB end. 3, 2, 1.
Two, 3. Let's play this patiently. Because rushing forward seems to get me assailed. Case in point. Made it. Less than 30 damage, and Soldo attained. Now I can get a Soul Kick. Urban legend after urban legend. When is this finally gonna end? Someone's knocking at my door at 3 a.m. Let me sleep. Ugh. It's not like I'll be able to sleep anyway. Is it? It's not a serial killer or any undead creature looking for blood again. Not in the mood right now. Here we go.
What's up?
Lo-fi. What the hell are you doing here? Can I, come in first? Sure. What happened for you to show up this late? I missed the last bus. When that happens, I just sleep in the shop. It was raining and creepy and all that creepy fashionista. Then I remembered you live here. That's so. Didn't seem like a good idea. You're soaked. That's a no problemo. I got a spare change of clothes. That's so. If you'll excuse me, I have to change. Okay, we'll turn. No! You're going outside while I change. Get out! Hey! This is my house! Did you even change? You look the same. This is my favorite outfit. It's natural I have several of them. You also have several of those hoodies, don't you? You're wearing them every single day. No, it's the same one. Oh. Okay. What are you doing there? Here, I made you a bed. Are you really gonna make a lady sleep on the floor? What do you expect? I only have one bed. Then the only obvious choice would be to leave your bed for the visitor. You wake me up in the middle of the night, soaked the whole floor with your dirty sneakers. You make me leave my own room so you can change clothes, and now you have the nerve to even ask for my bed. Hell no! Well, in that case, I guess we only have one choice, don't we? We're gonna have to sleep in the same... Hey! Why are you lying down in that newspaper? You may realize there are worse destinies than sleeping on the floor. I'm grateful for what I have. That actually hurts, you know. Oof! I bet you're just acting like that because this is the first time a girl's visited your room at night and you don't know what to do. Actually, many girls have visited my room before. No way. For real, not lying. I even remember their names to the day. Bloody Mary, Sadako, Lasanara, Teka Teka, Hanako-san. There's also one with a weird mouth, I forgot her name. I don't think those count. Besides, I was avoiding creepy fashionista. It turns out you're just as creepy. Well, if I'm a creep and I'm a weirdo, what the hell are you doing here? Thank you for letting me stay here. Well, that came out of nowhere. Seriously, saving me from that entity, bothering about the creepy fashionista, reading my dumb messages, now this. You've done more for me in 4 days than anyone's ever done in my whole life. And I hate you for that. Because I feel the need to pay you back. And running from it just fills me with guilt. Like when I sold you that credit card that wasn't worth anything. I didn't tell you anything about it, but things back home are getting harder and harder to bear. I don't want to go into details about it, but maybe that's why I unconsciously missed the last bus. I didn't want to go back. It's like I keep piling up reasons to feel guilty. Vilo, do you trust me? Vilo? At least you didn't hear what I said. I'd cringe the whole day tomorrow for having said that out loud. Maybe I should go to sleep too. Night. Ugh. Mid after morning. Or mornoon. Guess she already left. Maybe I should stop piling up reasons as well. But that's for another day. Secretly, Vilo cares. He's just, eternally resting bitch face. Pet the dog. Alright, I'm gonna eat food in the afternoon, so let's hang out with Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. Hanging out with you is way more informative than I expected. Who would have thought that the secret to a conversation was just saying whatever came to mind? Thank you, human. I mean, Vilo. To be honest, I was expecting the Honor entity to be completely arrogant and closed-minded. But you didn't let your title stop you from learning from a commoner like me. Even though it was mostly a monologue from your part. Humility in learning is one of the most honorable things there is. That's something that other entities like Pride couldn't ever understand. Pride? Oh, so you guys know each other. There is no one I despise more than him. He acts all high and mighty, calling me names and humiliating me in front of the other entities. And they laugh at me. That sounds like straight up bullying. Never expected you to be one being made fun of. Actually, I kinda see why. One, you're very uptight, and two, not pictured today in cutscenes, but actually does happen. The reason why Vilo meets Lo-Fi is because she stared at Pride for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds. It's just a misuse of power in our relationship through repeated verbal and physical harm. That's the literal definition of bullying. And you'll never fight back? Physical aggression between entities is an unforgivable crime. And even if it wasn't, the power of an entity is based on 2 parameters, energy and skill. Let me guess, you have neither. I have both! I mean, a bit of both. The problem is I refuse to accumulate energy at the expense of humans' efforts and lives. If I were to fight Pride head-on, I would most likely lose. You see your weakness as a problem, but I think it's just what makes you better than everyone else. You may not be physically stronger, but you're morally superior. Honestly, that's all that matters. Thank you for those kind words. How about we do the hanging out a few more times? I thought you already learned everything you wanted. About humans, that's probably true, but not about you. There's still many things I want to ask. Sounds good to me. Excellent. Let me know when you're available. I want to check up with Lo-Fi too. These names. I mean, there is theming to it. At least with the higher entities, they're named after concepts. Everyone else is either typical names or otherwise based on some facet about the character. Might as well hang out with her. There's some things I want to discuss with you. 2, 1, start. By the way, entities do live forever. Let's go love. That and paying the bills at the end of the month. Fashion. Love. Wait till you see the electric fryers? Do you even eat? It's like losing the will to live! Can relate. Okay, this should be... work? I mean, you're not wrong. Half an hour? Paranormal. Feed me, mortal. Okay, this one has to be chit chat. Politics? Oh, shit. I had no idea on that one. I have no words. It was just wonderful. Let's get some food in us. Increases crit chance. Sage got the jumpies again. I like having the jumpies. The dough tasted like death, and the frosting like the afterlife as I ingested all those souls. Come to think of it, does this count as murder? It might. It's just occurred to me that my camera may be on a slight degree tilt, and this bothers me. Where are you? We're waiting. No, whatever. Alright. I want to punch him in the face. Repeatedly. Straight to the point, huh? Here I come, fashionista. This time around, we have a proper battle, I bet. Panicked a little too much. Damn it. This might be bad. It's pitch black in here. Better turn on the lantern. Eh? I'm starting to think not even my clothes... You don't have to look. If you come closer, I can close your eyes for you. I'm afraid you won't be opening them again. So you could finally dress me up with your weird shit? Oh, that is just D-list. When we close the distance, things change a little bit. Eat this! And with that, we could tie a loop around this battle. Not all. You left way too many clues behind. It was kind of obvious. Ah! Thanks, Gek. Also, hello. Hope you're doing well. Bang! Oh. Been here the past couple hours. Makes sense. Thanks, by the way. So you also made the contract. A contract with the devil. No, worse than that. The one who's behind everything. The ultimate urban legend. A contract with Urbano. The contract that your father made, and the same that I made one day too. Look, Lo-Fi, I won't say you're wrong about the things you said. I'm not gonna apologize either. I do what must be done. Your father was putting many other lives at risk, and he was far beyond any recovery. It was only a matter of time until he was consumed by his own actions. I know, I may end up falling too. But I know you were just like me, with someone disappointed in you. The price of the contract is above what a person can pay. I'm only alive due to a literal miracle. Lo-Fi, I don't want you to go through all that. Being mad at me will never fix anything. Be mad at the one who's behind all this. Controlling people like we're fools and making us fight each other, while they feast on the energy of our bodies and minds. Instead of fighting each other, let's join forces and go after them. After all, I know you don't hate me. You were having fun those times we hung out, and when you had the chance to kill me, you hesitated. You just wanted a way out of your emotions, and thought that killing me would do the trick. But that wouldn't change anything, and more people would still meet the same end. Unlike him, you still have time for salvation. So you made your choice.
What about Honor? Are you going to tell her I just got away?
No. That way she would keep looking for you. I've got a better idea. This marks the case as closed. Let's get out of here.
Before we go, if you knew that I was the fashionista and I was trying to kill you, why didn't you do anything the day I slept over?
I thought that maybe if you had the guts to do it, it wouldn't be that bad. But I'm glad you didn't. I always considered you a friend. What are you waiting for? Let's get out of here. Let's go find Urbano. I'm guessing that if you didn't have her friendship cranked up to a specific value, then she would have actually been killed by Urbano at that point. But yeah, this is an active project. There's a Kickstarter and everything. I don't have a link, but if you download this demo, you can get a link to it. And with that, I think I'm gonna end stream for today. So, to everyone who's dropped by, thank you so much. I appreciate the support I get with these streams. You can usually tune in Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard to noon for either random games on the Fridays, or on Saturday, dedicated RPG game clearing. The current project, Tales of Vesperia. If you miss any of these streams, don't worry, they stay up on Twitch for a couple weeks. We then chunk them down and port them over to a dedicated YouTube channel. In tandem with that, we also have... I engage in a bunch of different places just to chat with people. It's not limited to just streams on Twitch. We have our own Discord. !Discord gets a free link to that. In tandem with that, I'm part of several other Discords too. Check out my friends, Teanos at the Ravenhaven Theater, Oxenon at Oxen Associates, and many more besides. As a final item to mention, I do draw and write in my spare time, and some of it does go up on our Discord, and the other Discords that I hang out at. But with that settled, let's see who's streaming currently. And immediately as I say that, I already know who we're about to raid. Wow. Because they just started up and they're doing their 1,000 followers special, let's raid Attic Monster. As for a raid message... let's go with... a bit of flattery. Feel free to decorate this with whatever emotes you want. Fiacre tends to be a popular one for obvious reasons. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay warm, or cool actually, and most importantly, consume the souls of the damned. They're tasty. Till again, delicate, nah?